Fellow business women and men, award nominees, government officials, and friends of the Chamber. Good evening, and thank you for joining us. For those of you who are not aware, I'm David Gordon with ERA Richmond Real Estate Service. I'm going to tell you about the positive of real estate. David Shetner is going to tell you the negative. Thanks, David. I know. And also, I'm the president of the Meadville Western Chamber, the Meadville Western Crawford County Chamber of Commerce. It is my distinct pleasure to call this special gathering to order. At this time, it's my honor to recognize and welcome a few past Raymond P. Shafer Award recipients that are here this evening. Please stand as I call your name. Dr. Armendia Dixon. I know this guy as Uncle Dennis, but his name is Dennis Frampton. And Jay Verno. There he is. He's in the back. And now, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to introduce Sarah Miller of Women's Services and our 2023 Emerging Leader to say the invocation. We'll wait. You're next, so you know we have to wait.
Thank you.
Sit behind you.
Oh, solid. If you'll all bow your heads with me. Creator, thank you for giving us this opportunity to gather here. Thank you for the many hands that make this event possible. As we gather tonight, let us pause to acknowledge the diverse tapestry of voices and experiences that make up our community. Brene Brown defines a leader as anyone who takes responsibility for finding the potential and has the courage to develop that potential. As I look around the room tonight, I am in awe of the leaders that have the courage to do the hard work and develop the potential in Crawford County and beyond. May we lean into that courage in our work, how we volunteer, in our families, in our neighbors. But tonight we celebrate. We celebrate the accomplishments and successes of our peers. We rejoice in the hard work of staff and volunteers and all those that have contributed to the businesses, organizations, and individuals nominated tonight. We are grateful for this time of fellowship. May it renew us and rejuvenate us in the work ahead. Amen.
Now on to the state of our current chamber. Each month, the chamber grows with new members. They're joining online and in person from a variety of local communities that clearly understand the benefits of our chamber membership. They value our services, our events, and many of our programs. Is that better? A little bit louder. Today, I'm pleased to tell you that our chamber is financially sound and thriving, thanks to wonderful people like you. The Leadership Meadville program continues to be an important attraction to our members. It provides a steady stream of new members for our members and our community organizations. Applications are available for our next class, which this one is our 15th.
Wow.
Yeah, that's awesome. 15 years or 15 classes. We've had other regional chambers form leadership programs using ours as a model. Another remarkable aspect of our chamber is our foundation, which has its own executive director, Eileen Mullen. Is she here? No, she's not here. Oh, well, that's a little bit more important. We appreciate her, though. She has a steering committee that is extremely involved in getting our local youth, business, and community leaders together, as well as offering careers and educational opportunities for our youth. We are privileged to have an executive staff. We all know them, Krista, Karen, and our new one, Stephanie Beach. Tirelessly working for us daily, including many weekends and evenings. Their creativity and experience are the cornerstone of our chamber's strength. We welcomed Stephanie earlier this year, and she's been a tremendous asset. She truly has. Our chamber is proud to have chamber staff members that have been active in the chamber industry for decades. I know. You make me say the word decades.
That's a long time.
Krista will be awarded her 15-year anniversary plaque at the Pennsylvania Association of Chamber Professionals Conference this year. Karen will be awarded her 60th year plaque in 2025.
Feels that way.
I appreciate that. It's 60 minus 40, so it's 20 year. I think we should all give them a round of applause. Seriously, guys, thank you for what you do for this community and for everybody in this room. You guys are a wonderful asset to Crawford County and beyond. It's been my privilege, I don't know your three's privilege, to work with me and to serve as your president of the board of the chamber. At this time, I want to recognize our board of directors. Please stand as your name is called. Vice President Adam Purnett of UniFirst. Secretary Jean Martin of Bayshore Homes. Treasurer James Slater of McGill Power and Bell. Tony Boca, past president. DJ Craven of the Gilday Group. Chuck Evanoff of Penelec. Marie Feltz of Decorating Den Interiors. Mandy Mahoney of Blue Canopy Marketing. Mandy, you can go get some more cookies if you want. It's okay. Matt McLam of Northwest Bank. Zach Smith of Accutech Precision Aerospace. Chad Wagner of Bars Insurance. And Carrie Worship of Black Bear Hemp Dispensary. Thank you, everyone. I just want to say congratulations to the nominees. Everybody in this room is...
Did we forget about someone?
I'm here too.
Oh, Krista. Dave Ashtray. Dave, I'm sorry. We're going to give you a standing ovation. Don't blame it on me, blame it on Krista. This probably got lost in the 50 emails that went back and forth. Sorry, Dave. You're very valuable to the board. But again, I want to congratulate to everybody in this room. Everybody is deserving to be in this room. Everybody is leaders. Everybody, it honestly, just down to it, everybody deserves this. So congratulations. And at this time, it's my pleasure to introduce Michelle Potts-Shallow of Westbury and a member of the Chamber Foundation Board. She'll give us an update of the Crawford County K-12 Education Alliance.
Good evening. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Michelle Shallow from Westbury. I'm also a member of the Crawford County K-12 Career Education Alliance Steering Committee, and I'll be speaking on behalf of Eileen Mullen.
Michelle, put it up. You have to eat it. Yeah.
Eileen is the program coordinator in the entire... Okay, let me try that again. You can't interrupt me while
I'm
I'm
sorry,
talking.
I apologize. You're doing awesome. But you do have to hold it really close.
So, I'll be speaking on behalf of Eileen Mullen, the program coordinator in the entire steering committee. The Career Education Alliance falls under the auspices of the Chamber of Commerce Foundation and serves the school districts in Western Crawford County, including Crawford Central, Pencrest, and the Conneaut school districts, kindergarten through 12th grade. The Career Ed Alliance partners with the local schools in the community to create and implement career exploration events and activities. These include career awareness fairs, career panels, and guest speakers, career exploration programs and summer camps like STEM field trips and career camps at Crawford Tech, soft skills and pre-employability skills like resume writing, interview skills, mock interviews, in every high school, and career programs for students on the autism spectrum, as well as post-secondary pathways and work ethic presentations. We also plan and execute the annual Educator in the Workplace event along with many other community partners. Collaboration is the foundation and key to success of the Career Ed Alliance and all of our community engage events. Some collaborative businesses and community partners this year specifically have been Plaza Lanes, Allegheny College, Peters Heat Treat, Penn West Edinboro, Rosedale Tech, Accutech, Westbury, Meadville Medical Center, Crawford Tech, French Creek Valley Conservancy, NTMA, many NTMA members, and others in the manufacturing community, and the Meadville Public Library, just to name a few. As a steering committee member, community partner, and repeat program volunteer, my experience has been one of the most rewarding aspects of my career. I am a lifetime resident of Crawford County, a recruiter, a mother of 2 students in Pencrest School District, and a former senior in high school preparing to go to college without a career path. I was completely oblivious to the opportunities available to me right in my own community. There isn't a part of my life that is not motivated by this program. Not only do I enjoy preparing the next generation workforce by practicing the resume writing and interview etiquette, I really thrive on teaching the students the importance of not only the skills you need to obtain a job, but to maintain a job. I really also enjoy telling them about all the amazing career opportunities they have right in their backyard here in Crawford County. The Alliance would like to sincerely thank all of you in this room that have volunteered for us or have generously donated to our programs. Together, we can continue to create opportunities to help our local students make better informed decisions about their future careers, to ensure they are all either employed, enrolled, or enlisted upon graduation. So let's all take some time out of our work days today to help educate and prepare the workforce of tomorrow. Thank you.
I think you're up.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Crystal Lundy with the Meadville Chamber, and thank you so much for joining us. At this time, I would like to give you a little background and an update on our Leadership Meadville program. Gary Svets, our facilitator, was unable to attend. But the mission of Leadership Meadville is to identify and develop current and future leaders through a comprehensive program designed to increase knowledge and awareness of the issues and challenges facing this community, while also providing knowledge of all that Crawford County has to offer. Our vision is to be a highly valued and respected program, recognized for the quality and diversity of its members, who remain committed to improving our region through ongoing education, awareness, and involvement. A few thank yous to our program sponsors. Our premier sponsor of the Leadership Meadville program is Channellock. Our platinum sponsor is Bayshore Homes, and a few bronze sponsors include Accutech Precision Aerospace, Allegheny College, Mercer County State Bank, Northwestern REC, and the transportation sponsor is CATA. So a big round of applause for these folks who sponsor the entire program throughout the year. Our Leadership Meadville program is one of the Chamber's greatest assets that we have. We are proud to have this, one of the finest programs in the state. And as David mentioned earlier, other regional chambers have fostered their own leadership programs after ours. Would the Leadership Meadville Committee please stand? And I would like a huge round of applause for these folks that make this program possible. Thank you so much. This group of alumni dedicates their time and energy to planning the various days for the current classes. They believe in the program and are a vital part of what ensures its future success. Thanks to this group for all that you do. Would all Leadership Meadville alumni please stand? I know there's a lot. Thank you so much. Now, would anyone whose company has had someone go through the program please stand? Thank you for supporting the program and sending someone from your company or organization. And the next group, if you have been a speaker, a host location, or a panelist throughout the 14 years of the leadership program. Please stand. We couldn't do this program without you. Thanks to all of these people who have been an instrumental part of the success of the program. We couldn't continue this vital part of our chamber without all of you. Thanks for making a difference in the lives of over 200 individuals who are better leaders in our local communities. These people are on nonprofit boards, volunteering in various ways throughout the community. They have grown personally and professionally and are more productive in thriving ways. To improve your leadership skills, you must first understand your current abilities. What are your strengths? And how can you lean into them to become a more effective leader? Our facilitator, Gary Spetz, does this in a way that makes it easy to understand for everyone. He helps to sharpen everyone's communication skills so that people have a better understanding of how to work as a team, boosting teamwork and collaboration. Special thanks to Dave Astry of Bush Investment Group and Jeff Miller of Class Act Cleaning. Please stand, gentlemen. They have been doing the LM Talk on Cool 101.7 for many years now, and they talk on one Wednesday each month, and this is where they have candid conversations with alumni about their time in the program, where they are now, and how the program helped them in their careers. This year's 20 participants will be completing the program next month already. They have learned about their own leadership style. They have read and summarized leadership books and had great group discussions. They have learned basics about volunteering, fundraising, planning events, and learned so much about the countless assets we have in Crawford County. They have heard from influential business and community leaders while touring behind the scenes at many businesses that have been learning something about our community and have been learning something about our community every month. Our asset discovery portion of this program is a favorite of the committee and the class. We tend to learn things every year. I am from Crawford County. I don't plan on ever leaving, and I have learned something in every year that I have been there through the program. It is so rewarding, whether you are in the program or on that committee. Please join us on Friday, May 10th at the Meadville Country Club for Leadership Meadville 14 graduation and celebration. We will have lunch. Come support these future leaders and congratulate them. Our featured speaker will be our very own Sarah Miller of Women's Services and the 2023 Emerging Leader and Leadership Meadville alumni. We can't wait to hear what Sarah has to say for our future leaders. Leadership Meadville applications happen to be available on the tables when you leave this evening. So please feel free to take one of those for someone in your workplace or for yourself. And cheers to Leadership Meadville. May it continue for many years to come. At this time, I would like to introduce Andy Walker.
Thank you, Krista. Was this one? Thank you, Krista. No, what'd you do here? Thanks for that. I confess to Stephanie that I might have broken the Keurig in the office today. I'm Andy Walker, Executive Director for Economic and Civic Engagement at the college, and I'm pleased to have been asked by the Davies family, specifically brothers Jack and Steve Davies, who could not be here this evening, to present this award on behalf of the family. I'm grateful for the personal connection early in my career to the namesakes of this award, Lou and Ellie Davies. And today with Jack and Steve, who continue to oversee a fund that supports Allegheny College students doing community-based research with our many community partners. If you had the good fortune of knowing Ellie, you knew she was a force of nature and sometimes a force to be reckoned with. Lou was a proud graduate of Allegheny and a member of the Board of Trustees, and along with Ellie, tirelessly advocated for student involvement in the local community and hoped students would grow to love Meadville as much as they did. Lou and Ellie were both recipients of our community's highest honor, the Raymond P. Shafer Award for Distinguished Community Service. The Lou and Ellie Davies Award for Outstanding Community Service is awarded annually to an Allegheny College student or students who has made a notable contribution to the Meadville community and who has gone above and beyond in his or her volunteer community engagement. Over the lifetime of the award, over 40 students have been recognized for their outstanding contributions to the Meadville community. The award is based on nominations from local organizations who were asked to describe how the work of the student had benefited the Meadville community and how their work had gone above and beyond in their volunteer role. The nominations were reviewed by a committee composed of my colleague in the Office of Community Engagement, Colin Hurley, Meadville Mayor Jamie Kinder, Jack and Steve Davies, Ann Butcher, and myself. The winner of this prize will receive a $500 award, and the runner-up will receive an honorable mention prize of $250. Two finalists for the award have joined us for this evening. And will you please stand and join me up here when I call your name? Bianca Sanchez, a senior from Rahway, New Jersey, nominated for her service as a 4-year project assistant with Creek Connections, a program that supports regional K-12 schools in turning their local waterways into outdoor environmental laboratories. And Ashley Tipton, a junior from Cape Coral, Florida, nominated for her service with the Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. mentoring program at Meadville Area Middle School. Their respective nominators, Wendy Kadzierski from Creek Connections and Dr. Armendia Dixon, winner of the 2018 Shafer Award, have joined us here this evening as well. Thank you. So a little bit about Bianca. Bianca is a soon-to-be graduating senior and is nominated for her service as a 4-year project assistant with Creek Connections. Wendy Kadzierski, her nominator, writes, "When Bianca commits to something, she does it wholeheartedly. She puts so much energy into everything she does that it draws others in as well and brings so much energy to the event, group, or issue. She not only stands out as a leader in the community work that she has been involved with since her first year at Allegheny, but chose a comp topic that engaged with local growers in the community. She is also active with Green Students of Color Society and with the Center for Political Participation as an Andrew Goodman Foundation Ambassador. Bianca formerly served as the Director of Sustainability and Environmental Affairs for the Allegheny Student Government." Ashley Tipton, to her left. Ashley is a junior and is nominated for her service with the Dr. Martin Luther King Mentoring Program at MANS. Her nominator, Dr. Dixon, writes, "Ashley's positive footprints are throughout the Meadville community. She worked as an Operation Reads tutor, and she gave up her Saturdays to tutor students at the Meadville Area Middle School. From here, she accepted the challenge of working with the Dr. Martin Luther King Mentoring Program, where she is a mentor assisting students in mastering their coursework and sharing her artistic skills. She's a gem because she knows how to help students with mental challenges. She knows how to assist all students, and they clamor for her support. She's worked with the Tamarack Wildlife Center as a tutor with Operation Reads and the MAM Saturdays Study Help program, and she has volunteered with the 4th Graders as Scientists program, and most recently with the Crawford County 8th Grade Career Awareness Fair. I met Ashley on the sidewalk at 7:30 in the morning just 2 weeks ago as a volunteer who had stepped up to help with that program, and she was there through noon anyhow, so thank you. But thank you both for your commitment to the Meadville community. The choice of selecting an award winner is never easy or enviable by this committee, but is with my sincere honor to announce that Ashley Tipton is the winner of the 2024 Lou and Ellie Davies Award for Outstanding Community Service. With also, Bianca, an honorable mention for your service as well. So thank you both. Congratulations and thank you. So we very much appreciate your service to the Meadville community. Thanks, ladies. You're welcome. Krista, back to you.
I need my glasses. And now it is the time to present all of our annual Diamond Awards. The first award, and we will have all of the winners. Please, after all the program is done, come up front and we will get the official photographs. Would all chamber ambassadors please stand, and a big round of applause for these folks, our chamber ambassadors. These people people are our chamber champions. They volunteer at the chamber. They volunteer to assist the chamber staff at events, including ribbon cuttings, anniversary celebrations, after-hour events, and more. They serve as representatives and advocates for our chamber. They convey member needs, questions, and concerns to the chamber staff. Their goal is to encourage member involvement and foster positive relationships with the business community. This year's Chamber Ambassador of the Year has gone above and beyond what is asked. They are at most of our meetings, our events, on several committees. They recommend potential members to the chamber and are always supporting what we do. We know this takes a time commitment, and we truly want to thank and acknowledge this person for all that they do at and for the chamber. Please join me in welcoming our 2024 Chamber Ambassador of the Year to the program, a chamber board member, and I'm proud to say a longtime friend, Mr. Chad Wagner of Bars Insurance.
Take your time. Take your time, it's okay.
Congratulations, Chad.
Thank you. Thank you.
Absolutely. You can say a few words if you would like to.
Thank you to everyone that had part in this. I greatly appreciate the opportunities that the chamber has brought, not only my way, but representing the chamber. The people of Crawford County and in our area has been, I'm lost for words, I guess. But it's a great group to be part of. Everyone's always there for everyone, and I'm blessed to accept this award, and thank you very much, and I look forward to working with all of you in the future.
Thanks. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Congratulations to all of our nominees who have been nominated this year. I know it's cliche, but you are all winners. It was very humbling to read about what you are doing, whether you are a business or an organization, a nonprofit, or a person who is an emerging leader. I get to read all of those, and I do not vote. I know that's a very tough decision, but thanks to those folks who do. But you are all winners in my book, and congratulations to everyone here. We thank you for your time, your commitment, your generosity, community support, and thank you for making Meadville and the surrounding communities that we have a better place to live, work, and play. Our emerging leaders from 2023, Evan Kardosh of the city, will come up and present the first award. Our first category, emerging leaders. Please be sure to read about these leaders in your program. This is a very condensed version of what we received from people because we have to fit it in the program, but there are so many wonderful things that people are doing, and we only read about the actual winner, so please be sure to read those. But the nominees are Adam Pranat of UniFirst. Please stand. Gabe Panchora of Hagen Business Machines of Meadville. Corey Young of Hospice of Crawford County and French Creek Framing and Fine Art. And Evan, I will give this to you.
Our emerging male leader truly epitomizes servant leadership. He has exemplified service in a huge variety of ways. He has provided service to his high school community, his fellow college students, and to our local nonprofit community, our chamber, and our nation. He is a strong representative of our blue-collar industries, the backbone of our region. You might find him volunteering at the soup kitchen, cleaning highway litter, helping with the Cub Scouts, leading a Lion Club effort, camping with his young family, or serving in many other roles. His leadership blossomed at the university, where he was selected for membership into 2 honor societies, served as a philanthropic activities, and was a student leader in many other ways. His work history includes food service, tool and die experience, construction, and military service commendations. He serves on the board of the Center for Women's Services and is vice president of our chamber. Today, Adam uses his effervescent personality and communication skills as a routine service manager for the UniFirst Corporation. Please help me congratulate the 2024 Emerging Male Leader, U.S. Army veteran, Adam Pratt.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Oh, this is so nice. Yeah. Is the mic off? All right. Let's get this on. All right. So I wrote a few things just in case I had to do this. So back when I was doing my undergrad, I was in a fraternity, and one of my fraternity brothers' moms, I was about to head out, and she's like, Adam, she's like, you need to make a difference in someone's life today and make someone smile. This is true today, because, and my wife / my roommate, as I call her, no, it's a joke. I tell my kids that every single day if I get on the bus, and it's to the point now, I just ask them, like, hey, what are you guys going to do today? And they're like, Dad, they're like, do I have to say something? I'm like, say it. Like, I'm going to make a difference in someone's life and make someone smile. So it's really cute, but I hope they, live on that tradition of making a difference. I want to thank those who nominated me and for voting for me. It's greatly appreciated. Honestly, I wasn't expecting this, but I'm grateful. I want to thank my beautiful family, obviously my wife and my kids, and thank my parents for raising me as they did to make a difference. And a lot of people don't. If you don't know me that well, everyone knows I love this community and I love America. So I had to say that. I do love this country. It's a great country. So thank you. Yes, thank you. Thank you. Thanks, brother. Appreciate it. Thank you.
And our next emerging leader, 2023 emerging leader, Sarah Miller, will come up and present this award. We have Virginia Dan of Accutech Precision Aerospace, Jane Martin of Bayshore Homes, and Amber Piper of Anchor Performance Clinic.
Thank you. Selecting from this group of young women was especially difficult. This emerging leader took a circuitous path to this award. Her grandparents would be especially proud. She has cheered others on to success. She has been a mentor to high school seniors and 11th graders. She rocks. She's a builder. She's not taken the safe road to success. Her first job took her out of the state. Her next brought her back to Meadville, where she has made a difference in our community in a variety of ways. She has been recognized as Volunteer of the Year. She is an energetic promoter of internships for young people. She calls them the key to unlocking future success. She is a graduate of Leadership Meadville and has become a visible leader for chamber events and other activities that benefit our community. She is founder of the annual Trick or Treat that takes place at her family's Bayshore Homes property. Yes, where her second Meadville job took her, she has made her mark on Bayshore in many ways. She has brought national prominence to both Bayshore and Meadville in the home building world. Janie has developed a new internal training program, implemented a new point of sale system, and is Bayshore Homes' #1 salesperson. My very first ever paycheck was for a summer camp, and Janie was my junior counselor, so this one's especially important to me. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in congratulating our 2024 Emerging Female Leader, a third-generation owner of Bayshore Homes, the firm that her grandparents founded and her parents grew, Miss Jane Martin.
Thank you all so much. I'm so honored and grateful and feel so blessed to accept this award and be a part of our community. I look in this room and I see so many people that I know that are so important to me and so close to my heart because you have had such an impact on me and championed me through middle school, high school, college, coming back here. I look at Elizabeth and Rob with Accutech, and they gave me my job when I wanted to come back from living out of state. And then, of course, my family and our team at Bayshore Homes. I could not do any of this without your support, and I'm so thankful to my parents for instilling in me from a very young age how important it is to give back to our community. Our community is who supports our businesses, all of us here, all of us small business owners and leaders in this community, and it is just so amazing. And again, I feel so grateful to be among such amazing people, community leaders, nonprofits, and businesses as part of these nominees. And of course, thank you to the Chamber for all that you do. I'm just so honored, and I can't wait to be in our community for many, many years to come, building houses and telling everyone how awesome it is to be in Meadville. So thank you.
The next award is the Small Nonprofit of the Year, and I would like to bring up one of my very best friends, Samantha Stump from the St. James Haven, the winner of the Small Nonprofit of 2023. And the 2024 nominees include Hunters Sharing the Harvest. Randy, where's Randy? Oh, in the back. Sorry, Randy. Meadville Community Theater. And the Learning Center K-12, K-8 School.
Thank you, Krista. I'm a little misty-eyed because I have the pleasure of working with Janie every day, and I'm super proud of her. So, and it is a pleasure to be here tonight to introduce this. Last year when we won, we were very excited. So congratulations to all three of you who have been nominated. It was a difficult choice, but I'm excited to announce tonight's winner. One is always placed in a special category when being the first to start a nonprofit, and this organization was no exception. In 1991, that's exactly what this organization was, the first of its kind in the United States. Despite its long history, this amazing nonprofit may not be well known outside of the people who support it and those who benefit from it. Yet it has been and continues to be profoundly impactful. If you are a deer hunter, you have likely been asked by your processor if you would like to donate part of your success to Hunters Sharing the Harvest. Based out of Greenville, Hunters Sharing the Harvest was the first in the nation to coordinate the processing and distribution of donated venison from hunters to food insecure Pennsylvania residents. The statistics are noted in your program, and I encourage you to really read that, because once I did, and now I'm reading this, it doesn't even begin to express what they really do for the community and Pennsylvania and what they have developed around the nation. So it is certainly worth sharing that in the 2022-2023 hunting season, Pennsylvania led the entire nation by providing an astounding 1.25 million servings of lean protein-dense venison to families in need. Please join me in giving, yes. please join me in giving a warm, well-deserved welcome to Mr. Randy Ferguson, who has been the executive director since 2021 when he took over for retiring co-founder John Plowman, and congratulate our 2024 Small Nonprofit of the Year, Hunters Sharing the Harvest. Congratulations. I'm a hugger. Congratulations.
Wow. Those of you who know me, I've actually been part of this community for a lot of years in a lot of different gigs. It's about 30 years now. I cut my teeth at Meadville Medical Center with Judy Watkins, who everybody in this room knows, I'm sure. Spent about 12 years at Channellock. Spent about 8 years at Ernst Conservation Seeds here in Meadville. And each one of those were some of the most fantastic gigs I've ever had in the for-profit world or the healthcare world. But these last 3 years, since I took over this program that I've been a volunteer coordinator with for about 20 years, it's really been the most rewarding that I've ever been involved with. Because instead of worrying about profit share, profit margins, things like that, I'm thinking about how many Pennsylvanians we're feeding every year. And this program, which might be new to a lot of you, is not new to Pennsylvania. It's not new to the United States. We're one of about 30 or so states in the country that have some form of wild game donation program. Hunters Sharing the Harvest started this movement back in 1991. And to date, we've provided over 10 million pounds of venison to hungry Pennsylvanians. And just in these last few years, it seems like we keep raising the bar. Last year, and when I say last year, I mean the 2022-23 hunting season, we had 235,000 pounds of venison donated across the state. And that was a nation-leading effort that Pennsylvania hunters should be very proud of. And while we're still tabulating the results for this year, I've got probably 8 or so processors around the state that still need to report to us. But I'm happy to report you're the first room, the first audience that's going to hear that we're going to go over 250,000 pounds of venison this year. And you've got 2 great processors here in Crawford County. Hilltop Processing in Conneautville that's been with us for darn near 30 years themselves. They've been with us a very long time. And Pitt's Custom Processing on 322 between Meadville and Conneaut Lake, right across from Eel's Used Cars, that are helping Crawford County hunters find a place to donate their deer. And we make this process as easy as possible for them. We pay the bill for all of those deer that are processed. Last year it was about 6,000 deer. This year we're around 6,500 right now and still counting. So that allows the hunter to donate their deer without any cost to them, because we consider that they've already done their good just by wanting to donate that deer. They shouldn't have a financial stake in the process. So I just want you to know that here in Crawford County, you're making a difference. We've had somewhere in the neighborhood of 150 or so, 200 deer over the last 3 to 4 years that have been donated right here in your community, and they support a lot of the local organizations that you see right here in this room, like Center for Family Services, Women's Services, and some of the others in this area that are providing food to the food insecure in this area. So I just want to tell you on behalf of HSH and the Board of Directors how much we appreciate this ward. And we were in really good company here, and I was super surprised to even hear that we were nominated. But for me, this is personally very important to me, and I appreciate everyone's support here.
And next we have the large nonprofit of the year. And our last year, 2023 nonprofit of the year was Valonia Industries. Please help me welcome Diana Walters and Christy Sanner. Our 2024 nominees are the Arc of Crawford County, Family and Community Christian Association, FCCA, Meadville YMCA, And ladies, I'll leave that up to you.
The foundation of any strong nonprofit is building partnerships throughout the community. This Diamond Award winner truly knows how to do that. We believe in the model of giving and being a blessing to our community. Its mission statement proclaims. If you are familiar with this organization, you know the phrases, developing greatness, hangout spot, blessing box, love your neighbor, get to know your neighbor, or giving thanks community dinner. Yes, the Family and Community Christian Association has been a pillar of Crawford County since its founding as the Young Women's Christian Association in Crawford County in 1951, before many in this room were born, even you, Mom.
FCCA is particularly well known for its pre-K counts program that serves more than 250 3 to 5-year-olds each school year. It also holds the grant for the Early Learning Resource Center, a subsidized child daycare program. The FCCA not only makes a difference, its volunteers and partners aim to do even more as mental health disorders arise, the price of food increases, and our youth need more guidance and directions. We could say more, so much more, but let's get them up here now. Please help us congratulate our 2024 Large Nonprofit of the Year, the Family and Community Christian Association, Mr. Jackie Robinson.
Oh my God. Thank you.
Congratulations.
Appreciate you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Wow. Goodness gracious. Well, what can I say? Thank you so much. I want to really thank the Meadville Chamber of Commerce for this wonderful, prestigious award. I am grateful to be a part of the Leadership Meadville 14 class, which we will be graduating. I see some Leadership Meadville people in the room. Can you all stand for just a moment, my leadership people? I see Yoda back there and Sam. Come on, give them a hand. Yes, what an amazing program, and I'm learning so much. But wow, I'm speechless. First of all, I want to thank the FCCA Board of Directors for their support, for all of their guidance through just being in this community. I want to thank our FCCA staff, which makes what we do possible each and every day as they encounter various situations, children, and everything that they do. We couldn't do what we do without our staff. So give it up for our staff. I also want to thank Allegheny College, and I see President Ron Cole. Can we give it up for President Ron Cole? He has, and Allegheny College has been such a tremendous partner and has been so kind to the FCCA. And so I really want to thank Allegheny College for your kindness and all that you do for our community. I want to thank Mark Kilburn. I don't know if you all know Mark Kilburn, but Mark has been an inspiration to me as he has opened me up, being that I'm not from this particular community. He has opened me up to many people and being able to meet a variety of different people. So I'm thankful to Mark Kilburn. I'm thankful to Bruce Harlan. Give it up for Bruce Harlan. From Women's Services, he has been a tremendous mentor of mine. Also want to thank Dr. Amendia Dixon for her kindness and all of the things that she has done for me. I'm so grateful to you. Wow, I can continue on. Joe Barnhart, Jan Hyatt, Northwest Savings Bank, who make sure that we handle our money properly. Reverend Melissa Burnett, Jan Philippa, all of our funders, Eileen Mullen, Jason Nesbitt, the Kiwanis Club, Mayor Kinder in the house back there. Thank you, Mayor Kinder, for being a champion of the FCCA. The City of Meadville government, thank you as well. And most importantly, I want to thank our community, and that's all of you, because without you, there would be no FCCA. So I am so grateful. I am humbled. I see my friend Mickey back there. I want to give her a shout out. She's one of our great partners as well. But thank you all. Thank you all. And to the YMCA and to the ARC, thank you for all that you do. I share this award with you as well. God bless you.
Appreciate you.
Only a couple left. Now we have the new business of the year, and at this time I'd like to bring up the 2023 winner, new business of the year, Cup and Spoon. Melissa Diedrichs, if you want to come up. Now the 2024 nominees are Anchor Performance Clinic, Black Bear Hemp Dispensary, Chalets by the Lake, and You Matter LLC.
My goodness, what an honor to announce the winner of the New Business 2024. This business founder first expressed special gratitude for the for the significant role the Chamber played in helping to start the venture. She is described as a leader in personal development, self-defense, and philanthropy. She is a frequent speaker advocating for domestic violence awareness and focusing on mental health and fitness and equipping individuals with the tools they need to thrive. Her reputation extends beyond our region. As a mobile situational awareness and self-defense instructor, Susie works with individuals across all age groups from children to aging adults, including people with disabilities and varying fitness levels. Susie says that sharing her journey of overcoming trauma has been a transformative experience. She has turned that personal experience into a successful business that truly helps others transform their lives. And Susie is an unabashed cheerleader for our chamber. Please help me congratulate our 2024 New Business of the Year, Susie from You Matter.
Like I'm on a walk of shame. Walk of fame.
Congratulations.
Oh my gosh. Wow. Thank you. Wow. First, wow. I'm really excited about this, and I thank everyone for this honor. But first and foremost, I thank God. I thank God that He took the mess of my life and made it a message to help other people. And I want to thank my family. My daughter Sammy's here with me, and she has been so supportive and helpful. And my children have known what I've gone through, and they've always told me that I need to do something and tell people about it and write a book. Didn't get there yet, but I will. That'll come soon. And I also want to thank all my friends who've always encouraged me and supported me. And I would, most of all, would love to thank the community. When I was at T.L. Robertson for 20 years, I kept volunteering and I kept being out in the community, kept networking with everyone. And I got to where I felt that I had enough support and courage from the chamber and the community that I could start my business. And because of that, I did. I started You Matter because I believe everyone matters. And I want everyone to know that they matter. Because for a long time, I didn't feel like I did. But that's not true. I do matter, and so do all of you. So thank you so much from the bottom of my heart for this award. I appreciate it. Great. I'll take 2 pieces. Thank you so much.
I got a little teary-eyed on that one. And next, we have our Small Business of the Year from 2023, my good friend, Christine Yamrick of Chateau Christine. Please come on up to announce this year's winner. The 2024 nominees include Blue Canopy Marketing, Confections of a Cake Lover, The Woolen Mill, 3 incredible downtown businesses.
Women-owned.
Women-owned businesses.
Women-owned downtown businesses. Let's get that straight.
Good evening, everyone. Can everyone hear me?
Yep.
Oh, I can speak without the mic. I do want to congratulate these strong women business owners. It's an honor just to be nominated. So the 2024 small business, we all know that many businesses unfortunately never reopened after the pandemic. This business used the adversity to develop a new model for its business. It turned to online sales to compensate. The new model was successful as soon needed larger space. You might say they found a sweet spot. Their products are now found in some 100 different stores and boutiques from California to Maine. More recently, they have expanded into the online service directly to consumers. Earlier this month, they had a ribbon cutting for their new online shipping room. Shortly after the pandemic, they launched their treasure program, Treats After Treatment, a partnership with the Barco Oncology Institute. The program honors Sarah's grandmother, who taught how to bake from scratch, create edible art, and give back to the community. And to my store bestie, we talk at 7 in the morning or 11 o'clock at night to talk shop stories. Congratulations. Please help me congratulate our 2024 Small Business of the Year, Sarah Chapp, Confections of a Cake Lover.
Hi, babe.
Hi, babe.
You work so hard.
Oh, thank you.
There you go.
Oh. So Christine was the second business I met when I moved into town. Diane Kerr was first, and then I met you. And you've been my bestie business owner since then, so it's just amazing to get this from you. Sorry I'm so emotional, guys. So a lot of times people have said that owning a small business is like having a child, right? I'm sure all of you have been like, oh, my baby, it's my shop's my baby. But actually, I feel like it's more of a young adult that lives in the basement. Okay? Some of you are like, I know that feeling. But, and I'm its mom, desperately hoping it thrives in life. I feed it. I nurture it. I do its laundry. It's gross laundry, dirty, sink washcloths. I clean its room. I pay its ridiculously high bills. Erie Bank knows that, right, you guys? And I tell it how it's so special. And I stay up at night and I just hope that it's going to be successful, right? And I hope that it continues to find work in a field that it's not its college major. I'm almost a doctorate in education, guys, just so y'all know. Fun fact. So yeah, it's kind of like a, young adult living in a basement. But before I get to my next point, I want you to think of downtown Meadville 10, 15 years ago. How many of you in here, raise your hand, think that downtown Meadville is getting better?
Now, why is that? Small businesses, okay? It's not Walmart. It's not McDonald's. It's not Starbucks, and it's not Dunkin' Donuts. It is everyday people like us willing to take a chance in life to put their metaphorical basement dwelling child in a store on Park Ave, Chestnut Street, Market Street, dress them up, make them look pretty, and hope that we ask that you humbly invest in that child, okay? We small business owners have so much more to risk every time we turn that key to our door. And we humbly ask that you remember us as larger corporations move into Meadville, because now Meadville's cool. Meadville's, and it's a lot of reasons for that, but we ask that you humbly remember us. So I thank you all. I thank my current employees, Rainey, Emily, Elena, Faith, Debbie, Seth. I gotta mention the guys at Bologna. They helped me out too. Okay, and especially Mandy and Chloe. I hope I make you proud. Okay, I love you girls. My family, especially my dad who passed in August. My husband, my friends, especially those friends who hang out with me on Sundays at Davenport and were there for a long time. My longtime customers, I see you. I love you. My husband and my daughter, for continuing to support this child, this bakery. And I thank you all for nominating me and getting me in this position. Thank you. And a big congratulations also to Blue Canopy and William Mill as well, girls. Good job showing that women empowerment downtown. Yes.
Yeah.
One more to go. Our mid-sized business of 2023 was Hunter's Inn. Please help me welcome Megan Botka and Brandy Shartle up front. And this would happen to be the perfect time to say happy birthday to a few people in the room. Thank you. This is a perfect party for you. Brandy Shartle, happy birthday. Bailey Morris in the back room, happy birthday. Happy birthday, ladies. And now, our 2024 nominees include Inspire Salon and Spa, Riverside Brewing Company, and the Meadville Tribune. Ladies, take it away.
Attention to detail, dedication to craft, friendliness, and a culture of care and collaboration are hallmarks of this business. Their facility has become a hub for residents seeking a relaxing break from life's duties. Encouraging young talent is one way this business shows its commitment to the community. The talent has been a key to gaining a client base that has grown by 58%. In less than 2 years, the staff has increased from 7 employees to 19. Sales and service have increased by 50%. Their services have expanded into the medical field. The owner of this business has it in her DNA. Her values come from having watched her mother operate a similar business. This company truly provides cutting-edge services. The name is like the mission statement, to inspire clients to feel and look their best. 2024 Mid-Size Business of the Year, Crystal Ferry, Inspire Salon. Congratulations.
Your hair looks great.
Oh my goodness. Wow. Oh my goodness. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm shaking so bad. Okay, wow. I am so honored and completely humbled to accept this award tonight on behalf of my entire team at Inspire Salon and Med Spa. Winning Midside's Business of the Year is a testament to our dedication and hard work and a passion of every individual who has worked and is working still at Inspire. We absolutely love serving our community and have created a culture of relaxation and rejuvenation for all to enjoy. Thank you to all of our customers. I see several of you out there in the audience, and I just want to appreciate how much we thank you for everything. All of your love and support. We wouldn't be here if it wasn't for each and every one of you. You inspire us to strive for excellence. Our employees, they are absolutely amazing. If you've ever been to Inspire, you know who greets you at the desk. Kebby, Kim, Marcy, Ellie, they are all absolutely amazing, and I thank you for just being outstanding. I'm so blessed to have an amazing team and staff of hairdressers. I'm going to go through and list them all. So you see Cheryl and Ashley, Lindsay and Missy and Olivia and Abby. We have now 3 estheticians. We have a brand new Trista. We have Summer and Carmen. We have a nail technician, Robin, and then we've advanced into the med spa. And because of you and this community, we were able to create a medical spa. And so now that has provided 5 new positions to the community. We're offering a ton of services. A lot of people don't know what a medical spa is, but now we're offering Botox and injections and fillers and body sculpting and chemical peels and microneedling and anything you can possibly imagine. Microdermabrasion and oh my gosh, the list goes on. Lasers, we just purchased lasers recently, and so because of you and because of this community, we just keep growing. So we just feel truly honored and blessed for all of that. So I just want to thank you for all of my staff. The time that you spend making my dream, our dream, a reality at Inspire. Trusting me with my vision, and you are the heart and soul of our business. My wonderful husband and my 2 beautiful daughters for giving me all the grace, because this mama is always working. And I'm just so thankful for Crawford County, thankful for the chamber and this opportunity. I am shaking like crazy. And all the other local businesses, I know how hard it is. I understand, Sarah, you were preaching to the choir, girl. Like, we live this. We have teenagers like that we're constantly feeding and taking care of, and the energy that it just takes out of us. But it's totally all worth it. And it's truly a blessing, completely from God above. We couldn't have done this without him. And I just want to thank all the local businesses for the love and support, because I see each and every one of you guys walking through my door, and I thank you. And I know my staff and my team supports each and every one of you guys also. And I'm just looking forward to the future for Inspire and all the local businesses and the community, because we're just going to keep growing and thriving. So once again, thank you so much. I am truly honored.
Reminder, all winners, please come to the front of the podium for photos when we're finished here. Congratulations to everyone. At this time, it's my great honor to introduce the presenters of the Raymond P. Shafer Award for Distinguished Community Service. Mr. Gary Elizio from the Shafer Law Firm, and Dr. Ron Cole from Allegheny College.
Good evening. On behalf of all of us at Shafer Law Firm, we are honored to have co-sponsored this award with Allegheny College and the Chamber since 1991. The Raymond P. Shafer Award celebrates distinguished community service and volunteerism. I had a chance to meet Governor Shafer 20 years ago. He was in his 80s at the time, in a wheelchair. And my experience was consistent with what my partners have said theirs was over the decades that they worked with him, and he would come to visit after he had moved on to Harrisburg and then Washington. And that was whenever he came to visit or walk through the halls, he was truly interested in what was going on in everyone's lives. He'd walk up and say, "How are you doing? How are your kids? You know, how are your pets?" He was a very humble man. And when I met him, he was mid-80s, and I wanted to talk to him about what it was like to be a PT boat captain or work with President Nixon. And he just said, "How are things in Meadville? Tell me about it." And that's really representative of what this award is about. And here to do the formal remarks of awarding the well-deserved recipient of this year's Raymond P. Shafer Award, I'd like to introduce Dr. Ron Cole of Allegheny College.
Thank you, Gary. What we've witnessed here so far this evening is why this greater Meadville community is experiencing a renaissance. Allegheny College is deeply proud to be part of this chamber, and I am proud that Allegheny is part of this greater Meadville and Western Crawford County community. It is now my pleasure to introduce and share a few remarks about our Raymond P. Shafer Award recipient this year, who is one of Meadville community's most prestigious members. Governor, and this is after Governor Shafer, as Gary said, was a member of the Meadville community. He was a graduate and later president of Allegheny College. Served as governor of Pennsylvania and co-founded a law firm under his name and reputation. And Governor Shafer is responsible for numerous other accomplishments that we benefit from as residents of this state and of this nation. Foremost, as Gary alluded to, he was deeply committed to this Meadville community. A commitment shared by tonight's honoree, Rob Smith. Rob's passion for this town has flourished ever since he was a student at Allegheny College. Graduating in 1973, after wildly successful stints in the world of tires and other enterprises, and living everywhere from Madrid to Akron and Des Moines, Rob moved his family to Meadville and launched a little place called Accutech, I believe inspired by his wife Nancy. In his honest and straightforward way, Rob describes this winding road that led him to growing the company. And despite his wonderful successes, he's known to say, "Yeah, we screwed up a few times." And he'll attest that part of his life is solving problems and learning from mistakes. And he never took the easy path in business, but he stuck to that path, taking classes at night to learn how to read blueprints, honing his negotiation skills, which I've been a victim of, and forging an absolute faith in his people and his products to lead him where he is today. And he's made an indelible impact on our region. Rob's distinguished community service spans decades. Over the past 30 years, Rob has served on numerous boards of directors, boards of corporators, and in community organizations. His reputation among local leaders is one of a trusted sounding board, particularly related to matters of finance and strategy. And I've certainly benefited from a few of Rob's front porch conversations. If you know Rob, you know that he's an affable connector of people from the shop floor to the student in need to the stuffiest boardroom, which I've observed him to unstuff with his candor and humor. Rob's ability to ask hard questions and to imagine what can be benefits us all. Since retiring as president from Accutech Precision Aerospace, which he co-founded in 1988, Rob has thrown his time and energy into helping to develop this downtown of Meadville. Offering business development coaching to entrepreneurs, he's helped to launch and grow downtown businesses, making Meadville, as we've heard earlier, a lively place to live, work, learn, and play. It's this rich history of involvement in this community dating back to the early 1990s, including having been elected to the Crawford Central School Board within 2 years of moving to Meadville, and coaching girls soccer sports teams, serving multiple terms on the Board of Trustees at Allegheny College, where he currently serves as an emeritus trustee, and he served on the Board of Women's Services since 2010. It's quite a list, but it doesn't stop there. He's also been on the Chamber of Commerce Board, the NTMA Board, and was on the board of the Precision Manufacturing Institute at its earliest stages. Rob currently serves on the Finance Committee of the Meadville Medical Center, on the Academy Theater Board, and on the Board of Corporators for both the Economic Progress Alliance and the Meadville Medical Center. He's active in the National Tooling and Machining Association, the Meadville Literary Union, and First Presbyterian Church. I hope you'll join me in the honor and pleasure to present the Governor Raymond P. Shafer Award for Distinguished Community Service to our friend, mentor, and treasured neighbor, Rob Smith.
Oh yeah, I definitely need. It helps to have advance notice. It really, really does. First off, see, we'll get out here, and of course I want to thank Ron and Gary for, that was just tremendous. And Ron, that was amazing. I'm really proud of myself after that. It was like, wow. I'm like, man, this is really, really hot stuff. And Gary, I just wanted to say one thing. I really appreciate everything. It's great to have, the president of my alma mater and my lawyer give me the award. And I just want to make sure, Gary, this is not a billable hour. Because that's why the speech is going to be really short, because I'm not sure. I actually wrote a speech because Krista pointed out that if I just came up here and started to wing it, you'd be here for hours. She knows me very well. You get me going on my 4 philosophies, and my 6-year-old granddaughter will be graduating college by the time we're done. And I am honored and humbled. And it's hard for me to get humbled, but I really, really am. And it's really amazing. So let's get to the topic of the speech. It's going to be a short one. It's going to be a good one. Oh, wait a minute. Rule number 1. Don't start your speech without first acknowledging the person that got you here. My wife, Nancy, thank you very much. Believe me. Without her, I would not be here. Trust me, I would not. She got me through Allegheny College. And that's a 4-hour speech in itself. But this leads me to the topic of my speech, which actually fits in really well with what everybody's been talking about tonight. And Krista gave me a soapbox, so Krista, I'm going to take advantage of it. So how many of you have heard of the 6 degrees of Kevin Bacon? All right, it rests on the assumption that anyone involved in the Hollywood film industry can be linked through their film roles to Bacon within 6 steps. The game's name is in reference to 6 degrees of separation. a concept that posits that any two people on earth are 6 or fewer acquaintances lengths apart. We have that beaten in the Meadville area. I will call it the 1 degree of Krista Lundy. Nobody in the Meadville area is more than 1 acquaintance apart from Krista, or Gary, or Ron, or anybody who spoke here tonight. 1 degree, everybody in the room. Let's face it, folks. Meadville area is Cheers, where everybody knows your name. Try it. Go out shopping tomorrow at Valesky's, go to Tops, go to Giant Eagle. You will run into, 17 or 18 people. They all know your name, so make sure, you wear something decent. But don't try the name thing out with me. I am horrible with names. I will know who you are. I just won't remember what your name is. But the nice thing is, folks, this isn't Instagram or Facebook. This is real, breathing people you can reach out and touch. And what a great community. We may disagree on many things, but we see each other. You don't get that in New York City. This is awesome. So what am I doing here in Meadville? I'm retired. Why not retire and spend my time and money living next to a golf course? Other than I'm a really lousy golfer. Why? It's because I enjoy people. I'm almost like a vampire. I feed off people and their energy. You combine that with my never-ending desire to always be building things, and that's me. So what a great place to be, because in our area there's instant feedback, good or bad, and I suspect many of you here feel the same way. It's a wonderful thing. So let's celebrate this, as many communities don't have this. If you feed off people, live here. Be a Meadville vampire. I ask that everybody in the area continue to get involved and stay involved. The Meadville area has so much potential. Local businesses are growing. The downtown is getting busy. The pandemic is so over. Okay, the inertia is moving in the right direction. The tea leaves are telling us good things. We've been pushing that ball uphill for quite a while. We're at the top of the hill. It's time to be rolling that ball downhill. We need to strike while the iron is hot. All right, I could go on another 20 metaphors. I'll stop. You get the picture. The area is in a good position to thrive, and if you aren't involved enough, get involved more. Now is the time to double down. So ignore the cave people. You know what cave people are? People who complain about virtually everything. Just ignore them. But what does that mean? Well, recently in Facebook, there were a comment about our project at Cusawago Square. Somebody wrote on there, why would anybody do anything in Fifth Ward? I replied, why not? And that's what we need to reply to everybody. Why not? And this is, now I'll go into closing, Gary, so it won't be that much, by 15 minutes. I have a small story, and it's just so Meadville. I'd like to just share it with you. Most mornings, I'm driving down North Main, past First District School, often around 8 in the morning. That is the worst time to be driving past First District. Absolutely the worst. But despite the traffic and the chaos of kids and parents and buses, I come away energized. Why? Because there is a crossing guard at the intersection of North Main and the school and Baldwin Street. She is there every morning. Sleet, hail, rain, even sunshine. And there she is with her stop sign. I'm sure it's a low-paying job, and the conditions can be pretty bad. But there she is, and every day she is smiling, laughing, hugging kids, hugging parents, and moving traffic. I can guarantee she knows everybody. She is enjoying what she is doing. And as a result, every day I come past her, I feed off her energy and goodwill. And that's the way we should all be. We adopt her spirit no matter what the weather, and there is nothing that we can't do. Thank you.
Rob was on the board when I was first hired at the chamber and was always a mentor and a role model. He was one of the first people that I met when I came here to Meadville. And I knew instantly he was one of the people that I could ask for advice. And he wouldn't just be a yes, ma'am. He would give me real advice, constructive criticism, and tell me how it was. And I respected that from the first time that I met him. Thank you, Rob, for all that you've done for the chamber and the community. We are winding down, everybody. I hope you've had a wonderful evening. I have a few thank yous. First and foremost, GG&C Bus Company, they are in the house somewhere. Big thank you to them for our free shuttle this evening. And if you ever want a shuttle for anything that you are doing, please be sure to get a hold of them. They do offer that service, so please be sure to get a hold of our good friends at GG&C Bus Company. Our volunteers, my sister is back there, Shelby Robinson, Cindy Martz, and Lisa Callan, our bartenders extraordinaire. Thank you, ladies. I love all three of you. Jason and his staff, wonderful job. Thank you. The meal was wonderful, and thank you for everything that you do for us each year. We greatly appreciate you. Starn Marketing, Kim Flynn, I love you dearly, and thank you for your patience with us because we were still sending her things yesterday afternoon for a program that was supposed to be printed and ready for today, and I swear we do it every year, but we love you, and thank you so much for your patience with us. Armstrong, thank you so much to Armstrong for recording this. You can watch it again later if you would like to. Thank you to Kevin and all of the great folks at Armstrong. And the biggest thank you I have this evening is to Karen and Stephanie. My right-hand people, Karen has been the rock of the chamber for many, many years before I was there, and then through the transition. And I couldn't do what I do. The chamber wouldn't be what it is without her. She is incredible at what she does. She has a work ethic like no other. She is just a tremendous asset to the chamber, and I hope she never leaves or we leave together in about 10 years. 10 years. I got 10 years and I'm out, so hopefully you're there with me. But big round of applause for Karen Stout, our communications and finance coordinator. And then the next big thank you is to Stephanie. Stephanie, thank you so much. She has been a great asset to the chamber. She's only been there a few months, and she is just wonderful. The spreadsheet queen. Like, she keeps track of everything. She's fit right in. She's given us a new breath of fresh air, like with new ideas and things we haven't thought of, which I love to see. So thank you so much. I hope you're with us for many years. Thank you so much, Steph. And before I introduce David to actually officially adjourn the meeting, I do want to invite many of you, if you are headed back to Meadville, several of us are going to Triple Deuces to continue the celebration, so please join us because I'm going to relax there and unwind and have a cocktail in about a half an hour when we're all done with everything. So if you'd like to stop there will be a big celebration there at Triple Deuces on our way back, so thank you so much. And Jeremy, I think you're in the house, so thank you for having us. It might be a little crowded there. So thank you so much, everybody. We appreciate you, and I will introduce our Chamber Board President one more time to officially adjourn the meeting.
What's that? I think we should. So I just wanted to thank I'm going to go through the platinum sponsors real quick. Allegheny College, Bayshore Homes, Shafer Law Firm, Starn Marketing, Chocolate Diamond, Allegheny College, Bethesda Lutheran Services, First National Bank, Meadville Medical Center, and Westbury. Green Diamond is Accutech Precision and Aerospace, Blue Canopy Marketing, Erie Bank, Hitchie's Tavern and Grill, Cocktail Reception, Chalets by the Lake, Channel Lock, HBK, Voodoo Brewing. The Red Diamond is Hunter's Inn, Mercer County State Bank, Northwest Bank, Penn West University, Edinburgh, the Meadville Tribune, and Valonia Industries. Blue Diamond is Armstrong, G&C Busing Company, Glenn Peters Flooring and Furniture, Higgins Business Machines, Howard Hanna Bainbridge Kaufman, Leach Holdings, Marquette Savings Bank, Northern Pennsylvania Regional College, and Northwestern REC. Yellow Diamond is Blue Blue Moose Marketing. I want to thank you, everybody that has Bull Moose. I need my readers. Honestly, as it goes later in the night, my eyes get worse. Thank God I married younger. So I just want to say, hey, congratulations to all the nominees and honorees. Everybody deserves the award, and it is my great pleasure, unless you guys want to sit here for another 10, 15, 20 minutes? No. The meeting of the Meadville Chamber, Crawford County Chamber of Commerce is adjourned. Be safe, everybody. Enjoy your night.